welcome to Transcript Presents Jazz Pakistan versus West Indies 5th T20I highlights from National Bank Stadium, Karachi. Hayley Matthews won the toss yet again, but this time decided to bowl first. A look at the lineups, West Indies making 3 changes, Cherry and Fresha, Chanel Henry and Rashida Williams given another opportunity in place of Shamelia Kunnell, Shidan Nation and Karishma Ramarak, while Pakistan side goes unchanged. Alright, we are all set for the highlights action. Let's join our commentators.
All in readiness.
Why to start off the game? She struggled yesterday, Wilmot. Just her second game. We expect that, those nerves, playing that important tour against good opening pair. We know that what Sidra Amin and Aisha Zafar can do. They like to go big. They like to score runs. That's what we expect and hope. Beautifully pulled. That's some way to start off the inning and get going by Aisha Zafar.
Full sound of her bat. It was short and almost set up, but the bounce is so even, you can trust it. Aisha came down hard on it, way in front of square, which means that she picked up the length very, very early. Good extension of the arms.
Slip now in place. And that's over the head of the fielder. It's all working for Pakistan at the moment. This time it's Sidra Amin getting a boundary towards square, towards fine leg.
Another top edge. You'd have to say that she had low hands on that one, but the line was wrong. Sidra just went through with the stroke.
Cuts beautifully. It was a bit risky, but she'll take it. Another boundary through offside for Aisha.
And a full toss made into a Yorker. Wanted to hit it through covers, but the whole shape of the body went on the other side, had no balance during that stroke, and in the end Aisha loses her wicket after getting a very good start.
Yeah, you look at that front leg where that is going, and one would say that you're trying to clear your front leg, but that wasn't really the ball to be moving away and trying to smash it. She was looking good. 22 of 16. Pakistan have lost their first, 38 for 1. This time making room, nicely done. There was enough time, and a bit of a pulled back length by Hayley Matthews allowed her to cut her square of the wicket.
Yes, and a good pitch enabling the stroke. Balls from this length would not bounce that much in the last 3 ODIs. Just yesterday and tonight.
Yeah, that's missed everything. Might not go to the boundary. Wait for the umpire's signal. Is that buys? Oh, no signal, so there's some part of bat.
50 up for the Pakistan team.
That sounded very nice, and that will find the fence. Beautifully struck. She got down on one knee and hit it in the gap.
Well, this is how exactly we expect Muniba to play. Coming down the ground and hitting it towards the mid-wicket. This is one of her favorite shots, and she made it look very easy.
Saida James, the new bowler.
Stop that.
Nicely crunched. This was superb piece of timing, and look at that ball go. Magnificent stroke from Muniba Ali. Look at that. No risk in that. That's exactly what I was trying to make a point. The way she plays, this is the way where she can prolong her innings into meaningful scores.
Bowler, as we speak about the quality of Muniba, she loses one. Coming down the track, making that delivery, Yorker, and getting bowled.
Excellent delivery from Afi Fletcher. Disappointment for Muniba.
That's simple chance to Henry. Dargos trying to dominate that early in the inning, not working for her. That's a big blow for Pakistan. They were off to a good start, but just now this over of Fletcher had pulled back things for West Indies.
Once again, it was Afi Fletcher that Hayley Matthews brought on. And she's done it for West Indies. 2 wickets in that over. First was Maniba Ali and now Nida Dar. Not able to make any impact with this innings tonight. She walks back for 2. It's 86 for 3.
Sidra Amin does really well. The placement was super. That's excellent shot by Sidra Amin. That makes Nida Dar happy.
First boundary after 15 balls comes off the bat of Sidra Amin, and she knew exactly where she wanted to hit that one. A little bit of risk, but the reward is plenty. Again, wanted to go towards the leg side, but they had got protection there because of what happened in the last over. There's an appeal from the keeper, and he's given it out.
You got a feeling there was no run up, and Gul Firoza kept on running.
There was protection there, and Hayley Matthews did not make any mistake. Campbell was right on spot.
Oh, that went, oh again, brilliant! That is top class cricket by West Indies, making a comeback through some excellent fielding. That's not the first time that we've seen an excellent catch being taken by a Windies fielder.
That is unlucky indeed. That's the 3rd time Fatma has lost her wicket on the very first ball she's played. Ricocheted off her hands, but she got a hold of that. That is exquisite.
That's in the air, should be out, yes it is. Natalia goes and Pakistan lose their 6th.
The West Indies are back in a good position after the good innings by Sidra Amin and Muniba. And a good diving catch in the end by Williams Rashida.
Oh, in the end, that's a catch and a half. This is not the same fielding side we saw yesterday from the West Indies. What a brilliant catch by Fletcher to dismiss Najiha.
And again, a great catch by Effie Fletcher.
And eventually, when she'll get strike, she will try to do something like that. Not only she gets out with an over and 1 delivery to go, but she misses out on a 50 as well, which would have been her 5th.
That's very unfortunate. And the stats were completely right. A 15th over, and she hasn't faced much deliveries. Just trying to hit that ball coming down the line. Well, and that goes to the boundary. Ramin trying to get more runs for Pakistan. Well, getting it from the middle stump and hitting it towards the square leg boundary.
They've got into the 130s and another single that takes them to 134. So 135 to win. That's not a bad total at 6.71 runs and over.
Some hard effort by batters to get to the total of 134, highest by any team in the series. Pakistan putting up a show as Aisha Zafar made 22, Sidra Amin 48 and Muniba Ali with 25. Also, her personal milestone of 1,000 runs achieved. Effie Fletcher becoming the leading wicket taker from West Indies and Hayley Matthews taking 1. Kiana Joseph with 2 wickets for West Indies. So the target is set to 135. Let's see how West Indies will reply to that.
All in readiness. Plays the call. Arm delivery just coming in. More zip on this pitch we saw last night as well. In the air and away from the fielder at the slip. And will run away to the boundary. Not where it intended, but the result is good for Williams.
Well, yes, this one was edged intending to go over covers, but only edging it over the slip. But a welcome boundary, the first one for the West Indian side.
As this one's in the air, over the top. Probably not off the meat of the bat, but still enough. And that will be back-to-back boundaries for West Indies.
Yes, this time in the arc and played over mid-wicket. Didn't get all of it, but good enough to go to the boundary and clear the fielder in the ring.
In the air, should be taken, is taken. Gul Feroza takes it. Sadia Iqbal again into wickets early on. She bowled beautifully with the new ball.
And you can clearly see how the pressure was built up with the dot balls. And here she just didn't get hold of that. Went nowhere with it. Gul Feroza takes the catch just around that 30-yard circle. Again, back foot and over the head, inside out. Such a powerful shot, such command over it. 7 gone, 46 for 1. Again, what a shot. Nicely cut away through point and backward point for a boundary. You offer pace and you will be put away. 50 up for the West Indies. They're now changing gears with the 2 top scorers from their side, Hayley Matthews and Campbell.
Where do you bowl her? That's the trouble. The previous one was off the back foot. This one also, but quite squarer this time.
Goes across the line, plays across the line towards the boundary for a 4. Hayley Matthews spot on. Coming down the pitch, Campbell, and putting that over the fielder for another boundary. Campbell joins the party.
Well, they both are such different players. Campbell wants to use her feet and come down the pitch and hit those boundaries. Yes. Well, it's like they're more comfortable batting together, and again Matthews getting those runs for West Indies, and now that's a 50-run partnership between these two, Matthews and Campbell. Well, it was an away ball, but Matthews managed it to get it over fielder's head. Well, making it so easy, just using the feet and putting it towards the cut boundary between the fielders. And it's 10 overs gone, 82 for 1.
Flick towards the leg side. This is racing towards that boundary, and that's how Hayley Matthews brings up her 50. Take a bow, Hayley.
And this one is beautifully placed off the back foot, just opening the face of the bat and getting another boundary. Matthews has full authority over the bowlers at the moment.
Just opening and making some room and playing it from in front of middle stump.
The pitches are a bit difficult to score off, and as we talk about the difficulty, Hayley Matthews has none of it inside. She is smashing the ball everywhere she wants to. Gets down on one knee and smashes that over square leg for a brilliant boundary. 67 she moves on to, and West Indies 4 more closer to the target.
Just that one match where she didn't score runs, got out for at 1 and West Indies lost.
The edge will fetch more runs for Hayley Matthews. Not one of her best strokes, but boundary nonetheless.
Fortune favors the brave, and Hayley Matthews have been the bravest in this series so far. Took the risk there, held the edge, and that raced away to the boundary.
#100 partnership has been brought up with this single. The first one of the series, but not an unfamiliar side. These two have been the rock of West Indian batting in this whole tour. and brings up the 100 in yet another. Looks like a winning cause. Oh, there you go. Is it too little too late? Hayley Matthews just drops the bat in disgust. Inside edge, it drags on to the stumps. Not much of a celebration from Pakistan though.
Wanted to cut that shot, play the cut shot on that occasion. Hayley missed just that one and chopped it off to her stumps, and she was severely disappointed with that. Wanted to finish the game. Took her time walking off the pitch. Slashed away this time towards the off boundary. And those are the winning runs from James. That's all they needed to get over the line, West Indies. They won the final T20 here tonight in Karachi.
Hayley Matthews, as the star player she is, made 78 runs, and Shimel Campbell playing the supportive role of 33 not out. A wicket each for Sadia Iqbal and Najra Sandhu. Pakistan's side was not able to create an impact on West Indies, as Fatma Sana and Nida Dar both had economy more than 5. Sidra Amin and Maniba Ali making a difference in Pakistan's side as they scored 48 and 25. Effie Fletcher, the best bowler of the series, taking 3 wickets, Kiana Joseph 2 and Hayley Matthews 1. Hayley Matthews, as the star player she is, made 78 runs. 33 runs for Campbell, and the partnership of 103 between them made the target seems easy. Sadia Iqbal and Najra Sandhu with 1 wicket each. West Indies ending the series with 4-1. That's all from the highlights of 5th T20I. Take care of yourself and goodbye.